The new Monty Python film is entitled The Life of Brian. It is a spoof of the life of Christ and has managed to offend just about every religious group in this city.
And then once it's picked up by the networks and it's on the news, you don't have to publicise it. It's already wider than you can possibly imagine.
Monty Python's Life of Brian, a film attracting much attention today outside the Warner Brothers building in Rockefeller Center. Demonstrators gathered to call the film blasphemous. Catholic, Jewish, Greek Orthodox, and Protestant religious leaders have all condemned the film. The New York Archdiocese officially on record against it.
And people were walking up and down with billboards outside the cinema, which of course did us tremendous good and got millions of people to watch it who wouldn't otherwise. And one billboard said, Monty Python is an agent of the devil. And I remember thinking, God, I'd like to be getting 10% of what he makes. You know?
Very early days of Life of Brian, it was banned in North Carolina. And we said, how is it banned? And they said, well, Senator Strom Thurmond's wife had a friend who'd heard it was very anti-religious. And because of that, it was banned.
About 150 demonstrators say their right to freedom of expression has been violated. Theater owners quit showing The Life of Brian after Senator Strom Thurmond told them it offended religious leaders. These protesters say the film should not be censored, no matter what the subject is. And they say the senator abused his power by asking General Cinema Corporation to quit showing the film.
He has censored a movie, and it doesn't matter what the movie is. It's censorship, and that's bad news. This is America. That's not supposed to happen.
Well, that was more than 35 years ago, and as history instructs us, the battle for freedom of speech and freedom of expression is one that has to be continually fought to counter the next wave of authoritarian fanatics. And so today in Melbourne, it's feminists who think that they should get to decide what other people can and can't watch. But feminists failed to heed the lesson of the Life of Brian phenomena, and so their short-lived victory of getting the Melbourne screening of The Red Pill shut down resulted in a counter-petition that garnered more than 3 times the number of signatures and significantly raised public awareness of the documentary. And thanks to the tireless perseverance of organiser David Williams, a new venue has been found in Melbourne to screen the documentary. Now initially, the screening was to take place in a small 64-seat theatre. But thanks to the publicity generated by feminists, the screening will now take place in a 175-seat theatre. Of course, this means some additional costs need to be met. But again, within about 24 hours, a crowdfunding initiative had covered those costs, and then some. So in an age where it seems free speech is constantly under attack, there's still a lot of people prepared to stand up and defend it. So I think we owe a debt of gratitude to feminists for making this event such a success. Just like the Life of Brian incident more than 35 years ago, there's no way the Red Pill would have been able to generate this amount of attention without the antics of authoritarian fanatics. So join me in relaying the following message to both palace cinemas and hysterical feminists.